Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Round 2, fight.
Drops the input. I'll be honest, I don't want to play it anymore. I'm bored. This game is so boring and plays horribly online, so I think I'm done. Exactly. In fact, here. It's fucking, I'm seriously bored. I think it's terrible. I'm gonna be honest. That is nowhere near even trying to hang with Street Fighter 6. Not at all. The game is delayed to hell. It's a high-low mix-up game and a cameo game. That's it. There's high-low mix-up and cameo, and that's it. That is incredibly boring. It's slow. It's floaty. The hitboxes are imprecise and wonky. They literally, I mean, the only thing about it looks nice, but even then it doesn't look as good as Street Fighter 6. It feels like they really are way behind right now. Like, they just weren't ready for their competitors. This is not even close. When you look at each game in a franchise, right, and you get a new numbered entry, you're looking for something as an advancement. I literally feel like this is a step back. Like, they removed interesting gameplay elements from the last one, like the wake-ups, reversals, so you can get out of those corner situations. They're gone. There's no wake-up reversals or anything like that. Instead, it's all based solely on this cameo system, which isn't good. If someone just knows a lockdown pattern with a cameo or whatever, it seems like that's what the whole game's going to be about. And that's terrible, you know? And again, why is it that I'm playing it and I live in Seattle? I don't live in, out in some country town. I live in a highly populated gaming hotbed area of the country of the United States. And all the connections, the best connection I had today was like 65 milliseconds, but most of them were about 80 to 100 and some were like 200. That's terrible. And Street Fighter, I frequently am getting way better connections than that. And this is supposed to be the beta, right? That's supposed to show you, oh, this is what you can expect in the full version. That's terrible, and a lot of people bought this. It's not like, oh, not enough people bought it. A ton of people preloaded or pre-bought this so that they could play it early to play this beta. This beta is incredibly disappointing. Kitana's worthless because she has no combos. All she can do is throw the fucking fan and try to do fan mix-ups using the cameo fighters. It seems like it's going to be 100% a gimmick game based on the cameo fighters and being able to block high-low mix-up. So once everyone learns the high-low mix-ups for every character and they block them all, now it's just cameo gimmick the whole game. But it's imprecise, it's floaty, it's slow, it's bad online connections, and it seems like gimmicks. It doesn't seem like it has the elements to make it a sound fighting game. I'm just being honest. Initially, from what I saw playing it all day today, it doesn't seem to me like it's up to standard of what Street Fighter 6 has created at all. Like, it doesn't feel anywhere near as competitively good as Street Fighter 6. I know they're not the same game, but they are competitive 2D fighters. They're supposed to be competition. They're not. I'd say it's not. I'd say this is a big rung down the ladder from what Street Fighter 6 is. It just feels terrible compared to that game. And, when all the cast is out and when you're able to play with all the different characters or whatever, maybe it'll feel a little better. But, like, I'll be honest, like, today I played with Johnny Cage, I played with Sub-Zero, I played with Liu Kang, and I played with Kitana. I'd say Johnny Cage is the best of all of those with his mix-up, high-low mix-up. And I would also say Sub-Zero. I don't think Liu Kang's good because he doesn't have high-low mix-up at all. I think he has giant combos, but you have to lure them into the combos. I think anyone with the high-low mix-up is going to be the better character. I think Kitana's atrociously bad. When I saw what was her, Lee May? She looks good. Looks like she does have some mix-ups that can lead to juggle combos. So, Maybe once the rest of the cast is out, the game will be better, right? But from what I'm seeing, I don't like it. I'll be honest. I played it 5 hours today. I feel like I kind of like, I'm bored. I'm seriously bored. Like, I was supposed to play it again tomorrow. I actually don't want to. I'm bored right now with the game. I really don't feel like playing it again tomorrow. I'd much rather play Street Fighter 6 if I'm going to play a fighting game or any other game right now than this again. I'm super bored. And I own, don't get me wrong, I own it. I bought it to get into the beta. So when this comes out, absolutely I'm going to play through the story mode. Whatever the offline content is for the game, I'll be playing. I don't know what it is because they said they got rid of the crypt this time. So without the crypt, that means what is their new single player content? They always have good single player content. So what's it going to be? I hope they're not saying they just removed it all and it's just the story and the online. If that's the case, people got ripped off because they always have great single player content, right? In this game. And man, I really, because I'm telling you right now, I'll probably, when it comes out, I'll give it a shot. I'll play with some of the other characters. Like, I'll be honest, these characters that are in it, like, I'd probably say Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Like I said, if they have Mortal Kombat 3 characters, like if they have Cyrax or something, I love Cyrax. I'll probably try to play with him. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, honestly, maybe it's just character selection. I don't know. But right now, I just don't like it. I have like a million complaints that things I don't like about it. Because I was thinking I'm going to do a YouTube short tonight. I don't even know how I'm going to do a YouTube short about it because I have so many complaints. Right? So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm incredibly disappointed. That's this is literally the opposite situation of what happened with the Street Fighter 6 beta. If you remember when the Street Fighter 6 beta came out, I played it. I craved more of it. I felt like I played it a whole weekend, and I felt like I didn't get enough. I felt like, man, I wish I could play more because I didn't get enough. And at the end of the weekend, I was so pleasantly surprised. I was mad about Drive Impact, but outside of that, I was pleasantly surprised. I loved so many things about it. The visual presentation, the complexity of the online engine, the great connections I was getting for the beta over and over, right? There was so much to like about it. I feel like this is the complete opposite. There's so much to not like. It seems like a step back for the series. Yikes. It's not good. Like I said, again, I hope the single player content is good. Because I love the single player content in Mortal Kombat. It's always had a good story. Last 3 all had a good story. And the crypt was always good. But if there's no crypt in this, I'm going to be a little pissed off if they have no other content. Because it doesn't look to me like this is one I'm going to be investing that much time into, honestly. Unless when I play it at launch, the connections are better. There are other characters that are fun to play that aren't from this launch, group. Maybe things will be better by the complete release. But right now, this has completely diffused me. Like, it's deflated me. It makes me feel not excited for the game next month. That's not good. That's the opposite of what a beta is supposed to do. It's demotivated me from playing the game. Yikes. It's sad. I wish that there was a light here that I could end with and be like, oh, but don't worry. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. So, anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone who did join me today. At least we played it and now we know, as opposed to not knowing at all and then the full game coming out and being like, oh, shit. But, yeah, that's disheartening. It really is. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Yikes. Disappointment 101. The complete opposite experience from Street Fighter 6 beta. Bad. NetherRealm, you fucked it up somehow. I don't know how you did it this bad, but you did. That's not good, man. Last game I felt was better. All right. Well, I guess we'll see when it finally comes out in the middle of September, guys. All right. See you later. Wow, guys. That's pathetic. Seriously, that's one of the most pathetic experiences I've had with a beta. That every connection was far worse than a connection I get in the competitor. Like, what on earth? And it wasn't, oh, Phil's just saying it. You could see it. The numbers were on the fucking screen. The best connection I had tonight was 60-something milliseconds. That's considered a mid to bad connection in Street Fighter 6. And that's the best they could do here. You know? Like, wow. And the thing is, a lot of people went into it getting more excited, right? Like, oh, this is good. We're going to have the year of fighting games. No, you know what this is? This is going to be the year of Street Fighter and everyone else staying the same and realizing, oh, shit, we can't just do the status quo anymore because Street Fighter knocked it out of the park. That's what I'm feeling. At least Street Fighter knocked it out of the park. I'm very happy about that, but I'm disappointed now if their competitors don't do better. That's not good. Yeah. All right. Well, everyone, that's going to be... Now, here's the thing. I swear I'm not playing this tomorrow. Fuck it. I don't want to play this tomorrow. This sucked. This is boring, slow, imprecise, too laggy. Like, there's a million reasons to not play again. So, tomorrow, I think we're going to do Street Fighter. All right? Now, I know normally I wouldn't have done it like this, but I guess what we'll do is during the day, we'll probably continue with my Honda gameplay. I'll probably do a stream of E-Honda Ranked tomorrow on the day stream. And then tomorrow night will be community night like we had planned. All right? Because some people are like, why not do React tomorrow? I mean, if I do the React show tomorrow, half the people will miss it because I told them it's Monday. That's not right to change that. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing I can really do is some kind of a random multiplayer session. You know? So, that's what I think we'll do. All right? So, yeah, Cosmic Daddy, thank you for the super chat. I don't care what a lot of YouTubers are praising. I don't give a fuck. They can like it if they want. I hate it. I really don't like it at all. They can love the game if they want. I think it's shit. I'm being honest. Comparing apples to apples comparison, Street Fighter 6 to this, Street Fighter 6 knocked it out of the park. This is like a small, you know, hit to the side, dribbling to the side. You know what I mean? A home run versus barely a base hit. Of course, now the problem is, since this essentially is now a change of schedule tomorrow, right? Who knows who's going to show up? I don't know if anyone will show up for Street Fighter tomorrow, because most people think it's going to be Mortal Kombat, right? So, yeah, I don't know. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. It's going to be Street Fighter 6 Ranked, Honda on the first stream, and then it'll be Community Night and Street Fighter 6 on the late stream. And the rest of the week will be the normal schedule that is already planned. So the React show and Chrono Trigger on Monday, and then 2 days of GTA and 2 days of Street Fighter Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay? We'll go through the normal schedule like that. Let me turn this off. Yikes. Man. So hopefully you'll show up tomorrow for Street Fighter and Honda as I attempt to get Honda ranked up even further in Diamond. Maybe we'll get him. He's about to hit 3-star Diamond if I remember. But I don't know if we'll get to like... I don't know if we'll get higher than that. I don't know if we'll get to like 4-star Diamond. We'll see. But I've been doing really good with Honda, so I want more Street Fighter tomorrow. Alright? I guess we'll see. Hopefully people will show up and support, even though it's a crazy last-minute switch. I know. It's a crazy last-minute schedule switch, which I wasn't planning. Alright? Alright, guys. Everyone, please have a good night. I am going to do a short... I have to try to... In 60 seconds, I have to pack in my thoughts about how disappointed I am with this game. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So, anyway. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the disappointment. And I hope to see you tomorrow for Street Fighter all day. Alright? I now got to film the daily wrap and all that. So have a good night, everyone. See you in the morning. Peace out. I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.